This is an American Douchebag Productions.
Greenie, I'm pulling your coat from the bottom to the top. We are the absolute bosses of hustling in the world out there. When you look in the mirror, you gotta know that cold-hearted bastard looking at you ain't real.
He said, "Here you go, fool. A young chump is just like a dumb bitch. He can't figure nothing out for himself. He's gotta have a rundown on everything. Of course I drove those whores crazy."
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know. But, you ain't here for me though. What's good, family? I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video, so we gonna get straight to it. Shout out to Black Ram 313, cause this is the real pill. Straight truth, no chaser. Let's get into it. Shannon Elizabeth, the woman who became a sex symbol as Nadia in American Pie back in 1999, just joined OnlyFans. Yeah, just joined OnlyFans at 52 years old. Her account went live April 16, 2026. She says it's about
taking control of her narrative,
showing a sexy side no one has seen, and connecting directly with fans. Like that infamous scene in American Pie when she was in old Jim's bedroom with the said Polaroids with some obscene material inside with her tatas out. You know, she want to go ahead and give you the 27-year-old version of that. But let's continue. Sounds empowering on paper until you look at the timing and the pattern. Today we break down how we got here and why this screams celebrity desperation and older woman delusion. No cap, no sides, just cold facts from a black millennial bachelor. Let's go down to the timeline. So we're all on the same page. Shannon blew up in the late 90s, early 2000s as the hot foreign exchange student in American Pie. That news scene that I mentioned before that made her a household name in a pinup. But dang, do they even have pinup girls anymore? Just to think about it. Do boys even take out pictures from magazines and post them on their walls on what kind of girl they pine after for, and which they'll probably end up marrying or having a family? But maybe that was just a thing from yesteryear, a pinup for a generation. She rode that wave into Scary Movie. She even rode that one of my favorite movies called Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Hilarious if you have not ever seen that movie. And a bunch of other roles. Then she walked away. Just poof. Just took all that fineness, all the jugs and everything, walked away. Moved to South Africa, started the Shannon Elizabeth Foundation for Wildlife Conservation, and basically disappeared from mainstream Hollywood. Basically getting on her hippie Gen X girly girl stuff, want to be one of them excavation people, explorers. For years, she was out here doing good, living low key, away from the cameras. Respect for that pivot until now. Ironically, If you fast forward to this week, she quietly files for divorce at age 52. She quietly files for divorce from her husband, Simon Borchert, or how you want to pronounce it. And literally, the next day announces OnlyFans. Her words:
Hollywood controlled the narrative my whole career.
This is about changing that. Whatever that means. Or maybe translation: after 2 decades of being known for one thing, the office dried up, the spotlight moved on. And now, at 52, she's back on the same platform where regular people sell the fantasy she used to get for free in movies. Coincidence? Or the classic celebrity move when relevance slips? You know, these celebrities fall into the same. They fall in the same to stay relevant. Here's the pattern we see over and over. Celebrity peaks in their 20s or 30s on sex appeal, steps away for a minute, then realizes the money and attention are gone. Instead of evolving into respected elder stateswoman roles or building something new, they double down on the one thing that worked, their body. But this time on OnlyFans, where they keep 80 to 90% instead of giving it to studios, it's the ultimate fall from grace. From red carpets and $1 million contracts to subscribe for my spicy content. With a psych insight to this, Hollywood creates these larger than life sex symbols, then discards them when they age. The industry doesn't value growth. It values youth and fantasy. Always have been, always will be. Ever since Hollywood been around. So when the fantasy currency runs out, they sell the fantasy themselves. The older women and the delusion of empowerment. Now, the harder pill, the harder pill swallow on this one is this. Older women in their 50s thinking OnlyFans is empowering or taking control. You know, like Stacey Dash, Denise Richards, Tara Reid, and a plethora of others that's going down that route. Let's be real. At 20, you're in your prime. The world chases you. At 52, the world has moved on. Jumping on OnlyFans isn't reclaiming power. Hell, I even think Lisa Ray tried to go ahead and have a stint on that too. It's admitting the only power you had left was the one that's fading. The delusion level, convincing yourself that paying subscribers in their 20s want to see a 52-year-old is the same as the global fame you had at 25. And all this little taboo stuff that's going on in the so-called media about older dudes trying to go after the younger woman. But let's go ahead and look at this. This is the same energy we see every day. Older women chasing validation on apps or social media, pretending the rules of attraction and relevance don't apply to them. The market doesn't lie. The numbers doesn't lie. Only the coping does. Celebrities, and this is going to be the final real pill to this video. Celebrities and older women chasing relevance this way aren't empowering themselves. They're not. They're exposing the trap they built their whole identity on. Shannon Elizabeth had a real exit ramp with conservation work. Instead, she chose the platform. She chose attention. That says everything, guys. But once again, it's your man, Mr. O with the info. Give me what you need to know, but you ain't here for me though. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll holler at you later. Peace. I'm gone.
It's better to have no whore than a piece of whore.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want you to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
Greenie, I'm pulling your coat from the bottom to the top. We are the absolute bosses of hustling in the world out there. You gotta know that cold-hearted bastard looking at you is real. When you look in the mirror,
This is an American Douchebag Productions.